Thank you for viewing this webinar on the Asbestos Project Notification online feature. You can send any questions on the webinar content to lbr.ohsfeedback@gov.ab.ca. Your question will be answered promptly or as the information becomes available. Before we begin, we have a disclaimer and copyright notice that we need to bring to your attention. We have done our best to ensure that the information in this webinar is accurate and up to date. However, if there is any discrepancy between this webinar and occupational health and safety legislation, the legislation is correct. I'll give you a few moments to read the copyright notice. Alberta Occupational Health and Safety Legislation, OHS Code Part 4, Section 36, requires anyone beginning an asbestos project to notify Occupational Health and Safety at least 72 hours before removing or abating asbestos or demolishing or renovating a building or equipment containing asbestos. This video is a step-by-step guide for employers submitting asbestos project notifications through the Asbestos Project Notification online feature. After this webinar, you should be able to access the Asbestos Project Notification online feature, register a MyAlberta digital ID for business account, submit an asbestos project notification, extend the estimated project completion date, and maintain a user profile. Topic 1. Access the Asbestos Project Notification online feature. As an employer, you can access the Asbestos Project Notification online feature from the government website. Use this feature to submit a new asbestos project notification to Alberta OHS or to extend the estimated project completion date of an existing notification. Please note that the online feature cannot be used in the following situations: to amend the details of an existing asbestos notification other than the estimated project completion date, to apply for an extended asbestos notification, or to apply for an emergency asbestos notification. You must contact the Occupational Health and Safety Contact Center to address these situations. If you are submitting an emergency asbestos notification, you will need to obtain approval from an OHS manager or OHS technical advisor to proceed. Examples of situations where an emergency notification is warranted include abatement activities resulting from fire, flood, or structural collapse requiring immediate attention. To access the Asbestos Project Notification online feature, open the alberta.ca Submit an Asbestos Project Notification webpage. Find the Start a New Notification hyperlink in the Submit a Notification section. This will open the landing page to the online feature. You will need a MyAlberta digital ID for business account to submit your notification. MyAlberta Digital ID for Business provides a secure way for your business to connect with government services online. An account provides your business with a unique online identity so administrators and delegates have secure access to multiple online government programs and services. On the Asbestos Project Notifications landing page, you will see information about MyAlberta Digital ID for Business, including what is MyAlberta Digital ID for Business, why do you need an account, and how to get an account. Click the Get Started button to access the MyAlberta Digital ID for Business website. Topic 2. Register for a MyAlberta Digital ID for Business account. If your organization has a MyAlberta Digital ID for Business and you have access as an administrator or a delegate, log in. If your organization is registered but you don't have delegate access, contact your administrator. If your organization does not have a MyAlberta Digital ID for Business, you will need to sign up. The first person from your organization to register becomes the administrator of the organization by default. As an administrator, you are able to manage business details, manage business users, and invite colleagues to create delegate accounts and to conduct business on behalf of your organization. To sign up, click on the Sign Up button. From there, you need to fill out the General Business Information section and the Business Administrator Information section. Review and accept the Personal Privacy Information Consent Terms and submit. Once you submit, you will receive a confirmation email. Follow the link in the email within 96 hours to complete your account creation. If you do not follow the link within 96 hours, the account will not be created and you will need to resubmit your information. Complete your registration by following the link in the email and providing your password. To invite additional users, select Manage My Business or Continue on the Registration Completed page. Go to the Invite Users tab. Add the email address of the person you are inviting and click the Send Invite button. Your colleague will then receive an invitation email. Upon receiving an email invite, your colleague can accept the invitation by clicking the link provided in the email. This will take them to the MyAlberta Digital ID for Business sign-up page where they can create their own account. By completing the registration, they will become a delegate user. Topic 3. Submit an asbestos project notification. Remember, the online feature cannot be used in the following situations: to amend the details of an existing asbestos notification other than the estimated project completion date, to apply for an extended asbestos notification, or to apply for an emergency asbestos notification. All right, once you've registered, return to the Asbestos Project Notification online feature landing page and click the Get Started button to return to the MyAlberta Digital ID for Business sign-in page. Sign in using your new digital identification and you will be directed to the online notification feature. Now you can create and submit an asbestos project notification. On the home page, click New Asbestos Project Notification. This takes you to the Introductions page. Click Continue to create a new asbestos project notification. In the first step, provide your business information and contact person information. The default values are auto-populated with data from your user profile. You must complete all fields. Before submission, you can always save and continue editing later by opening the notification from the home page. You can delete an asbestos project notification anytime before you submit it. Next, you need to provide the hygiene consulting company's information along with the company contact person information. Again, all fields are required. Type in the Alberta WCB account number or the corporate registration number of the hygiene consulting company and then click the search button. When you find a match, click select. In this next section, you need to provide worksite details. If you select Sensitive Site, identify the type of sensitive site from the predefined list. If you select Private Dwelling, indicate if the dwelling is occupied or not. Next are the project details. The date on which abatement begins must be a future date. It cannot be the current date or in the past. The estimated project completion date must be within 60 days from the date on which abatement begins. If you check, has an acceptance under Section 34 of the OHS Act been issued to the building owner, the prime contractor, a contractor, or employer for this project, you have to provide a valid OHS acceptance number. Materials information is collected in this step. For each material selected, you must provide the percentage and quantity in square meters of the material. If you choose Other, you have to provide the percentage, the quantity, again in square meters, and a description of the materials. You can submit the asbestos project notification once you've read and checked off the FOIP statement and the declaration. This is the message shown after you submit an asbestos project notification. You will also receive an acknowledgement of receipt in your email. When you return to the Asbestos Project Notification homepage, you will now see the Asbestos Project notification you just submitted. You can open the record and review the details that you have provided. Topic 4. Extend the estimated project completion date. After you submit the asbestos project notification, there is a one-time opportunity to extend the estimated project completion date through the asbestos project notification online feature. You can only extend the estimated project completion date online if the asbestos project notification has not been processed by an OHS officer. The current estimated project completion date has not expired, and you have not extended the estimated project completion date before. One way to initiate an extend request is to expand the drop-down menu on the asbestos project notification and select Extend. The other way to initiate an extend request is to open the asbestos project notification. Select the Extend Estimated Project Completion Date button at the top of the page. If you meet the Extend Online criteria, the Estimated Project Completion Date field will be available for editing. Pick a new completion date and click Extend Estimated Project Completion Date. The new date must be within 30 days from the current estimated project completion date. Topic 5. Maintain a user profile. Every time a user signs in to the Asbestos Project Notification Online feature, the user profile data is refreshed with the latest personal information and business information from MyAlberta Digital ID for Business. You can view your personal information on the Personal Information page through the online feature main menu, but all fields are read-only. Sign in to the MyAlberta Digital ID for Business website to update your personal information under the Manage My Account tab. You can also access your organization information page through the online feature main menu. As an administrator, you can identify your business by associating your business to a valid organization in the system. Search your organization using your Alberta WCB account number or corporate registration number. Click Select if a match is found. If you don't have an Alberta WCB account number or corporate registration number, check the box Not WCB Insured and Corporate Registration Number Unknown on the organization information page. Click Update Organization to save your changes. As an administrator, you can also sign in to the MyAlberta Digital ID for Business website and update your organization information in the Manage My Business tab. Only administrators can update organization information. As a delegate, you can view your organization's information, but to make changes, you will need to contact the organization's administrator. In conclusion, you need a MyAlberta Digital ID for Business to access the Asbestos Project Notification online feature. You can extend the estimated project completion date only once through the online feature. The online feature cannot be used to amend the details of an existing asbestos notification other than the estimated project completion date, apply for an extended asbestos notification, or apply for an emergency asbestos notification. We hope you find the Asbestos Project Notification online feature useful and convenient.